Welcome back
to the Cruz Brothers React.
Back for more My Hero Academia. The show has finally returned. It was one of our big shows, and I guess this is where we finally officially first kick it off, because the last episode was pretty much a recap, and we don't know if we're ever gonna see that camper guy again, honestly.
But no, we're not. We're not. Somebody in the comments already said it. I read it. It doesn't come back.
So it was literally just a filler character.
Pretty much.
Damn, man.
I mean, what did you expect him to do in this storyline? He's not powerful.
Bro, I don't know, man. They always
He's
have...
a nobody.
Look who they have in fucking Dragon Ball. They have
He's
Yamcha.
He was cool, but he was a nobody.
Yamcha does nothing.
Exactly. He's a nobody.
Yeah. There's plenty of characters in animes that do nothing for the main plot.
Alright, but tell me this. Did Yamcha make it a super?
He wasn't super.
Yeah, he was.
They were making fun of him.
He didn't make it to the tournament of power, though.
Bro, the only reason they make fun of Yamcha is because he used to be strong.
Alright, man. We don't have to go into Yamcha's history. We all know Yamcha's history. But watching this episode, episode 2 of season, what season is it again? 3?
Yo, what the fuck?
Whatever.
Season 4, bro.
Oh, season 4, whatever.
We out here.
Episode 2, season 4. One of our Patreons actually said this episode is heat. So how about we watch it and find out?
Yo, every show we've been watching never made it to season 4.
By the way, guys, I'm tired more than ever because I just ran the Tough Mudder marathon. If you guys can see,
man.
Mudder
No one
Nation.
cares about that shit.
Bro, it was fucked up, honestly. Like, if you guys haven't gone to Tough Mudder and you don't know what it's about, look it up. And just tell you right now, don't
should
go.
have vlogged it.
Nah, don't go.
Why didn't you vlog it?
Because I was too busy getting fucking shocked with 10,000 volts.
Anyways, guys, besides that shit, let's hop into this episode. And apparently this is going to be heat according to one of our patrons.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Don't copy me.
You said No, you said it before the episode. Shut up.
I just said that not too long ago.
No.
Are you kidding me?
This voice actor is getting older, bro.
That's what I said last episode too.
You didn't.
Motherfucker, I should have go back to last episode. Yeah. I said, doesn't his voice sound more manly or deep?
You're an idiot, no.
Yes, I did, you idiot.
It's clearly audible here.
Bro,
the
proof is on the internet. All of them know. They know. Former sidekick from the movie? Nah, that can't be.
Can it?
I don't think it is. He was by a computer though. Remember, he was a tech guy. I vaguely remember him from the movie, but I don't think that's him though. Remember, they left us on a cliffhanger of a season on this part when he came up to them.
Shie?
Shie Saikai, is that the name of their group?
Damn, bro, what is this trap fucking music?
I tell you, Trap is taking over.
I've never met anyone like him before. The shadows.
Damn.
The old timers always feared him, even after rumors of his death. Honestly, though, most people my age thought he was an urban legend. You can imagine the shock when he showed up in the flesh.
Damn, yo. This underground world, bro, is full of real gangsters.
The big bad
Hero gangsters.
thrown into Tartarus, and the symbol of peace retired, which means those of us in the shadows and those in the light are both leaderless. So,
it's true.
Who will step up to take their places?
Damn, that's true. Midoriya and him.
Shut up, yeah. Look at him. This motherfucker look evil.
The next leader. You need direction to achieve your goals. And I have a plan. I didn't come here today because I wanted to join you. You brought this idiot here without knowing his intentions.
Oh my god.
In order to execute my design, I need money. Unfortunately, there aren't many people willing to invest in some obsolete small-time Yakuza. Now, your group, on the other hand, has widespread name recognition.
Holy shit.
Make me your new leader, and I'll show you exactly how to use
this guy's gonna be the brains, yo. I swear to God.
Let's see what he says. He's not gonna accept that.
He sounds smart. He asked the important questions. He gave him a plan.
Oh shit.
I'm here because I don't want to be bound by anything. We're free to decide
Jesus Christ. This escalated.
This nigga's no joke.
This guy is the realest.
You made the first move.
Alright, my hero just got hot again.
Oh, my hero.
That's why I hate the action.
Holy shit, the music, everything. Bro, everyone from the past seasons,
Don't tell me.
they're all gonna die.
Touch me.
Everyone we've
Yo, they're
seen.
yo.
He's killing all of them.
Stop, yo. What the fuck? Where'd that guy come
I
from?
don't know what.
But at least we know they work. Where'd they come from? We weren't followed, I swear. One of them probably has a tracking quirk. Hard to be objective in this situation. Besides, killing each other isn't productive.
Yo, this motherfucker.
Hold on. Okay. This is too hot to miss this. I gotta make sure.
This is how hot this shit is. You gotta make sure this shit was recording. Because if we lose this, I'll be pissed.
You failed again, didn't you? But
He
do
lost
not be
another one now, though.
discouraged. Simply begin again. Start
for
over
one.
as many times as you need to.
Who the fuck is
That's
he
why
talking
I'm
to?
here.
He's talking to him.
Everything is for you, Tomura.
Tomura.
How does he know what's happening?
Bro, he's a god.
I didn't come here today because I wanted to join you. You'll pay for what you've done today.
Yo, every other villain we meet
Damn,
is
bro.
better than this guy. I
This
swear to
shit-
God.
This is a new approach. I mean, I'm sure it's been done before, but this is hot to see two evil organizations fighting each other, you know?
Oh my God, yo.
They entail helping pro
Damn, that shit was
That
hot.
shit was cool. Oh my.
and the principal that before you start doing extra hero work.
He's putting in a lot of training already, but there's still plenty of room for improvement before he can use it reliably.
Why does everyone have an input in the background?
Sir Night-Eye.
Man nosy.
Just don't want to have to talk to the guy.
Personal feelings getting in the way. Emo Mike. Emo
Give me a break.
All Might. Kachan told me I'm not allowed to lose since someone like you laid the groundwork for me.
Please head to the counseling office at once.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. It's the big three.
He wants to talk to me? Wonder what it's about.
That's what they're called, right? The big three?
Yeah.
Are you in trouble or something? What
business could All Might have with you?
No clue. But I've gotta go see. Get it?
It's so
Sound like
whack.
me. I'll be saying a white guy's joke and I'll be like, get it?
Oh yeah, you are here. Sorry, couldn't help myself. I just got super excited you wanted to talk to me.
So, do you think young Midoriya has
I still think that guy was the one from the movie.
Man, that's a toughie.
The one they're talking about.
Why don't you tell me
Yeah,
what kind of
I don't
hero
remember
you
him
wanna
in the movie.
be? What
He
kind?
used to tell him that in the movie, I'm pretty sure. He's, you need to face yourself, whatever, blah, blah.
They
'Cause
would
he
have
knew the
put
truth.
movie in here.
I don't know, he knew the truth about All Might. Bro, they teased the movie in the anime. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that was just a promotional thing. It had nothing to do with the actual show.
Smile. Hadley has a lively presence. There's near constant laughter in the halls whenever he's
Damn,
that's
he was
true,
like
man.
the second choice.
And even if he fails a test, his smile never disappears. Doesn't it sound like
He looked like a fuck the new All
For
Might.
real? Could have been.
Let me see what he thinks.
If I hadn't met young Midoriya when I did.
He'd be the one.
Damn. That's such a fucked up thought to think about. Midoriya would have nothing.
Just for being demanding on others as well as himself.
Oh yeah, this guy's somebody else.
Yeah, man.
It's
It's
Yeah,
not
that
from the
guy-
movie.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
from the movie didn't have a quirk.
That's absolutely true.
Or he
There's a
wasn't
totally
this evil.
different side of him that the press never gets to see. If
Bro,
you want to be
it's-
acknowledged,
you don't know he's
here's a
evil, you
tip.
just-
You need to do one important
He's
thing
fucking
this
evil.
week. You gotta make him laugh. Then he'll totally approve of you.
Midoriya's never made anyone laugh in his life.
What is
Kid ain't
happening?
funny.
Exactly what it sounds like. He's
Sir, the report is really long, so I was just trying not to mess up. Wait! No! Oh, please don't!
He is
Yo,
evil.
what the fuck?
Heyo, I brought that first year dude I mentioned yesterday. Sir Night Eye's agency. Let's see what kind of place this is.
Bro, what the, what the fuck?
What kind of place is this? This is how loud and energetic you can be.
Yo, this looks wrong.
Chris helped me to get where I am today.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
This is funny.
Open the doors myself. He wants to laugh.
What the fuck is he doing?
I can do that. In order to become the #1 hero.
Bro.
Mizuku Midoriya!
Oh my god.
I admired Almight so much that I practiced my impression of him in the mirror for years. I'm especially good at making people
That
laugh.
transition.
If this doesn't work, I'm done.
Are you ridiculing All Might?
Oh my god.
He's not funny.
Yo, what
Idiot,
the hell
bro.
kind of episode?
He tried to fucking imitate All Might, his freaking main hero. He was his sidekick, for Christ's sake.
It's funny as hell.
Preview. Thanks to third-year Mirio Togata, I find myself at the agency of Sir Night Eye, All Might's former sidekick. I don't exactly
probably does
make a
laugh
good
at that
first
shit.
impression, but I'm not about to give up.
Doesn't look
If
like
I can
it.
just do my work study at this agency, I know I'll learn so much about what it takes to be a real hero. Wait, there's a test? But I'm totally unprepared! Next time, Boy Meets... Was this introduction
Oh
late?
man,
Go beyond.
we're gonna get some
Fly
training,
Ultra.
a training episode next episode. New freaking techniques learned.
God damn, bro. Yo,
That was a good ass episode.
My Hero is one of the best.
And yeah, they didn't lie when they said that shit was heat.
Honestly, this show is one of the best. They can't even lie. What do you
Man,
think?
it was named #1 anime of the year last year for a reason.
Like, this is... If there's any show to be the successor to the fucking old shows of great, it has to be this one.
No,
And
pretty good,
maybe
pretty
Demon
good.
Slayer. Who knows? That's yet to be seen.
This is
shit.
definitely one of those animes that is definitely gonna go down in history because this shit is very, very entertaining.
God damn, man. That fucking first part. Holy shit.
I
Yo,
said-
the mute. I gotta see that again.
Like
yo.
I said, man, it's interesting to see like two evil organizations, like two factions, going at it within the storyline, you know. And like, I just want to see how it's just gonna all tie in together because this is crazy. Like, we know that it was so cool. That guy was making so much sense. It's like both sides don't have a clear leader. Like, that shit's hot.
And I like how they're making it feel like this underground world of like villains is kind of like some gangster shit. I'm talking about Yakuza and shit. And these motherfuckers got guns. They're really fucking like, you know, criminals. Like real life criminals.
And-
They portray so well.
And okay, so can we go back to like what actually happened in the beginning when he fucking touched them and it exploded? What the fuck was that?
I don't know, he,
Was
like,
that his
sticks
quirk
something.
or was that one of the guys from outside that did something?
Bro, that was all him. It seemed like
It looked like it too because that shit was crazy the way that motherfucker just blew up.
he sticks something in them. I saw that. Like their skin got pierced or something.
Yeah,
And
but
then
whatever
it
that
just
shit was, it was hot.
And then you saw how
Imagine that wasn't even a quirk. It was just like some crazy other shit. And that has to be a quirk.
It has
right?
to be a quirk.
Everybody has quirks.
But like his skin started like getting fucking bubbly and shit, and they just exploded. That was happening to all of them. Damn, yo, and that was just crazy to see because that was one of the villains we've seen in like the past like season 1, season 2. That guy with the glasses, and the long hair, the fucking hippie looking guy, and then he just dies. Like they're killing people off in this show. Like holy shit, I don't know if he's gonna survive, but I hope that he stays dead because that was hot. I would prefer him to not be back, because that was just a fucking cool ass scene.
Nah, he's definitely dead. His whole fucking body exploded, bro. He's dead. But yeah, freaking, this ain't no fucking Deadly Sins where we're gonna pull an ass pull and somebody's coming back to life. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
But yeah, freaking, yeah, man, that was definitely definitely a
Fucking
good episode.
miss My
That- like
Hero,
that
bro.
for me. Like, they're 2 for 2 right now because first episode was a recap, but let me tell you, that shit was fucking good. So this episode right here was the episode that just got me into the season. Now I'm fucking hooked. I want to see more.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro.
After this is a banger episode, bro. This shit better get like 50K.
Yo, like it's crazy, bro. You start off a season like that, people are gonna be hooked. God damn, man.
Yeah, like I said, I'm freaking hooked after that one, and I'm sure everyone else feels the same way.
Oh my god. Okay, so obviously that guy's not from the movie.
Yeah, he's not from the movie. Yeah, that was just.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen him somewhere though. Like I see.
I don't think so.
I think there was a scene like where he was assisting All for One. I don't know. I might be fucking thinking of some dumb shit, but I'm pretty sure he. You remember there was someone like behind the computer. He was like working for like All for One, and it was like a League of Villains thing. I don't remember that scene specifically, but let us know in the comments. Give us a refresher if there was a scene like that. Manga readers, don't spoil anything for us in the future.
I don't think it was.
But if there was a
like that.
scene relating with this guy, I don't know. I doubt it because they didn't.
It doesn't make sense, man. So
They're not making it seem like he's evil or anything. I mean, you know, like evil, but I don't know. I remember a scene like that. If that did happen again, refresh our memory because I don't know. I feel like I remember that.
Yo, it was also cool to see the whole scene with Midoriya, All Might, and what's the blonde hair kid's name? The one from the Big Three. I forgot.
Tagata, some shit. He used his name as a joke.
Yeah, I forget his name, but it was cool to see that interaction between them because it was pretty much a like a what if scenario in that little moment there, you know? Because there were so many so if All Might never met Midoriya when he did, that kid would have been his new successor. And on top of that, imagine how he would feel. He's so happy all the time, but imagine if he would feel if he knew the truth that he was literally supposed to inherit this power, but someone else got it. Like, you know, like imagine that could be literally a plot thing, a plot twist to him going evil or something in the future. But
he could be kind of better about it.
Yeah, so
but
I mean, like I said, that's what I say. It's a what if scenario because you know this is all what ifs. But it just builds so many possible things that they can do with this, you know. But and then also it was just cool to see them reiterating that because like he does look like the future All Might. He is a freaking. He looks like the perfect student. He's strong. He's righteous. Like he looks happy all the time. Like he looked like the perfect candidate.
The question I have is why did they show that? Why did they bring that thought to the viewer's attention? Like this could have just been a thought.
I think they brought it to the viewer's attention because they just wanted to show that Midoriya has something that that kid doesn't have, and that's heart. Because like you saw the passion in his eyes when he was saying all this stuff about like why he wants to be trained under him and like how he's worked so hard.
All Might didn't say that.
That's what obviously, but I'm reading into interpretation and characters like what they were doing there. But freaking All Might definitely see something in Midoriya, so that's the reason he chose him over him. Obviously, there's a reason he chose Midoriya over that kid. And
yeah, well,
for me,
at that time, he might have never met him or something. Like, cause honestly, the kid was excited for All Might to call him in the first place. He probably never even met him, and now that he's like seeing him in person, I don't know. Maybe he's fucking making him think.
He's the Big Three, bro. He obviously has heard about him. He has to have had.
He's heard about him. They showed a flashback of him learning about him through a paper, but this is the first meeting I think he's ever had with this kid because he was excited.
That could be true.
He was excited.
Maybe he saw him for the first time and he could be like, man, this kid could have been the next thing. He looks like a good candidate, like, you know. He could have been the one if I didn't meet Midoriya.
That's fucked up.
That could have been the way they were portraying it.
Yeah, that's a fucked up thought though. Like
I don't think that's the way they were portraying it, but it was just a cool scene nonetheless. But past that scene, I'm very excited to see Midoriya's training in the next episode because we all know how his training went with forget the other guy's name. I gotta refresh on these guys' names because like all these people don't tell me. Don't tell me that shit was fucked up.
It was a little distorted.
You fucked this episode up.
Fucking dumb.
Anyway, but fucking yeah. So if you guys remember in season 2 when Midoriya or season 2, season 3, I don't even remember. But when Midoriya was training with the old man, and I forget his name too. Apologies. I have to refresh my memory on all these characters because it's been a while. But he was training with him, and that was a cool scene, seeing him train with him, and that's when he like learned how to like actually control like his percentage of power and stuff like that. Like that's when he first started learning how to like control not use all his force, you know, and thing like that. So that was cool to see. So now this is like I said, it's so cool to see him go through these stages of mentors because it gives me that kind of like that Dragon Ball feel where Goku had all these mentors growing up. and like that's the same way Midoriya is going through like right now.
Yeah,
like,
I do
All
like.
Might is his main mentor, but like he's going through all these other teachers to learn things.
I do like the idea of main characters going through multiple people and taking multiple things he's learned from multiple people and just applying it to all of himself. Because it feels like we're going with him and we're learning like how he became the strong. Because like when you're getting strong, you gotta fucking take information from everywhere. Like, and it's cool to see that on a main character's journey. I feel like not enough shows do that.
Yeah, man. 10 out of 10 episode. Fucking, I can't wait for the next one. And that's all I got for you.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But, yeah, guys. A great episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the full-length version with no cuts, no edits, our reaction, be sure to pledge $1 to our Patreon and get access to our 4 most recent anime reaction series. For the $4 pledge, you get access to our entire archived library of reactions, and you get access to polls citing what animes and movies we react to next, and movie reactions. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves as always, and peace.